Oh, hello.
Hello.
It's Charming Disaster, and welcome to another episode of
The Quarantine Livestream. Woohoo!
We were just talking earlier
Were we?
about how many of these we've done, and
Yeah.
we were trying to count how many, and we ended up with about 1 million. Right?
Yeah, 1 million.
1
Yeah.
million.
It's a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot, but and so many of you have been here with us all this time. Let's see, we see Fred tuning in from Minneapolis, we see Jade in Indiana, we see Simon in Massachusetts, and Eden in Philadelphia, Mike in Amherst. Oh, I see Adrestia. I know who your real name is. And Pammy, and Misty, and Katie, and Tim, and Sarah.
All the happy
Oh, and
icons.
it's Laura. Laura, we got to hang out IRL this week, which was so fun. I really enjoyed talking about books with you out on the sidewalk, as we said we were going to leave, and kept on talking about books instead. Oh, and we see Catherine and Madeline.
Oh, hello.
It's so good to have you all here with us in our secret headquarters.
In our industrial complex.
That's right. Hello to Rachel and Stacia. It's really cool to see your names and have actually seen you in person this last year. Quite a few of you.
Yeah,
which has been
it's
really
pretty cool.
Lovely. I see Lara Jean, and there's Gabe. Oh, Gabe, you're here with us live this time. That's good. So welcome everybody to the Quarantine Livestream. If you are new to this millionth episode show, a reminder that this is a donation-based endeavor.
That's right. And what does that mean?
It means if you're in a position to support our work by donating or getting merch or supporting our Kickstarter, more about that in a little bit.
Conveniently.
Those are all ways to make it possible for us to keep doing what we do for another million episodes and million albums and all the strange things that we like to do.
That's right.
Hi, Peter. I see Peter in the comments. Peter, you texted me yesterday, and I didn't text you back, but I've held you in my heart ever since that moment. And the other half of the donation-based live stream is, of course, if you're not in a position to support what we're doing financially because times are tough, then this is our gift to you.
Yeah.
It's a two-way street. So speaking of the Kickstarter,
Yes.
how's the Kickstarter doing? I've barely looked at it,
In the past 5 minutes.
Yeah, I have not been checking it obsessively at all.
I actually haven't checked it at all in this past half hour.
Yeah.
I think we're doing all right.
Yeah.
Thanks to the good generosity of the good people out there, and for people sharing it with other people. That's really, really cool, really important.
Yes, it means so much to us that you're excited about this project that we're doing, and that you're excited to pre-order the album and the Oracle decks and all the exciting stuff that we're gonna make. And we've hit our initial funding goal, which means we're definitely doing this project.
We're definitely doing this project.
And we announced some stretch goals, which we'll
see. We'll talk about.
We'll talk about those. But mostly, just thank you so much to everybody who has supported the Kickstarter so far. We're very touched by your being here with us as we're doing this.
Yeah, we're not even halfway through the campaign yet.
I know, there's still 18 days left, but who's counting?
So we often, as a ritual, pick a card to see what this live stream, quarantine live stream, is about. So do you want to go to the tarot can?
Do I?
So look, we're using the pulp tarot, which looks like an old paperback from the 60s, and the card we have today is the 10 of Swords.
Also known as Everything's Probably Going to Be Fine.
It is the overkill card, I would say.
The message
no pun intended.
The message of that card to me is if you're not overdoing it,
you're not doing it.
Yeah.
Are you really doing it? If you're not overdoing it, exactly. I like that. I'm going to start using that a lot. If you're not X, you're Y.
Yeah, if you're not overdoing it, you're underdoing it. If you're not, if you're not early, no. If you're not late, Oh no, here's my new favorite one.
Oh yeah,
If you're not late, you're early.
that's right. Yeah. If you haven't gone too far,
You've not gone far enough.
there we go.
Yeah, this works 100% in any situation.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Garden City Public Library,
Hey.
checking in. We're playing a show at you in just about a week.
Yeah, we're going
Yeah.
on tour really soon.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, we'll talk about that
we're
too.
going to talk about that
We're
too.
talking about a lot of things.
So many things. But first, don't you think we should play these nice people
Yeah,
song?
well, what are you drinking? Well, we'll talk about that too.
Ooh.
All right, let's play the good people a song.
It's a secret.
All right, how does this go?
C, do you know C?
See.
Let's start like bang on
Do you know?
together. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Farewell, wishing well, said what's on my mind. There's no more to tell, so take another dime. I must be moving on now, the shadows grow long. I never was the superstitious kind.
What is this waking me down in the deep? Voice like a silver coin rings in my sleep. Don't be so hasty, don't turn your back. I could deliver you all that you ask.
We've done all we can do all by ourselves. Everybody needs a little help. Stuck in place, it's been so long. A little push will keep us going. What sweet melody echoes soft and low. There's no one but me, and I am not alone. Did I wake up in a dream? That's no reflection I see. Swimming in the waters down below.
Begging your pardon, I know what you wish. Let's make a bargain and both benefit.
Did I wake up in a dream? That's no reflection I see. Swimming in the waters down in the wishing well. Done all we can do all by ourselves. Everybody needs a little help. Stuck in place, it's been so long. A little push will keep us going. Black hair, skin so fair, eyes are jaded green. Beauty with an emerald stare, so hungry and so sweet. How can I be sure such a slippery creature will keep her fish she promises to me?
Treasures and riches and servants and suits, power to bend all the world to your will.
How can I be sure such a slippery creature will keep her fish she promises down in the wishing well? Fall in the water, deep dark cold water, way down in the wishing well. Fall in the water, deep dark cold water, way down in the wishing well. Done all we can do all by ourselves. Everybody needs a little help. Stuck in place,
Been so long.
a little push will keep us going.
Farewell, wishing well, I leave you with this song. I'm free from the spell that held me for so long. Is it such a wicked thing for one who would be king to grant dominion of this wooden bow?
10,000 gods damn you, I was such a fool. Snared by your serpent tongue, trapped in this pool. swear by the skies that are ringed by these stones, misfortune will find you down in the wishing, down in the wishing, down in the wishing, down in the wishing well. True story.
That was Wishing Well from our album Spells and Rituals. Hey Jeff, I have a question for you.
Yes, Elliot.
What are we drinking?
Good question.
It's a question that applies to all of you out there watching as well. What are we drinking?
We're having some fancy bourbon mixed with some delicious Saint Germain
Saint Germain.
with some bitters.
And
what is it called?
The Industrial Strength.
Industrial Strength. Cheers.
Cheers
Cheers to you.
to your health.
To your healths.
All right, let's see. We got some kombucha.
Kombucha.
I'll let you drive this minion. We've got some popcorn, hot apple cider with a bit of rum, apples and honey cider mead. Oh, that sounds nice.
Oh, that's
You know,
perfect
I've
this
kind
time of year.
I used to really not like mead, and I've kind of warmed up to it.
Yeah,
But yeah, I feel like we get more mead along our way than
We do.
many fans do.
we do.
Oh, the Joy Division. Gin, dry vermouth, absinthe, orange liqueur. Ooh, that sounds really nice.
Nice.
Matt, you and Sarah, you drink the best sounding cocktails. We got a dirty chai. Taryn, you've got something in Cyrillic. So I don't know what that is, but I love...
It's an exclamation point.
Yeah, who, if anybody can translate that, that would be pretty great.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yay. Sierra can't watch, but she's just saying hello. You know, that's commitment when, like, you can't watch the show, but, like, you just, like...
That's really...
You just, like, check in. Like, we love you, too. Ooh, old fashions with wormwood rye.
Yeah, this
All right, there's a
this
lot- oh,
rye
there's a-
actually came from
There's a lot of...
Danielle brought this
Oh, yeah.
to us, Danielle Boley.
Yeah.
Oh, you
and
can't see it 'cause it's green
there's
screen.
It's not
Montebello
green screen. There's
bourbon
already
whiskey.
A factory back here.
Montebello bourbon whiskey from Baltimore. Baltimore. Recommended.
So you might remember from earlier just now that we mentioned that we're running a Kickstarter.
What?
I know. Surprising news. We're running a Kickstarter. The Kickstarter is in support of the new album, Supernatural History, and the 60-card Oracle deck we are creating to have a card for each of the songs that we've released either on an album or as a single, so that we can finally do our tarot show with cards that really speak to the songs that we're going to play, but also like a divination deck that's not...
Sure. You don't have to know our music to enjoy the Oracle deck. That's the point.
Yeah, and the artists who are working on the deck are sending us some really cool stuff.
It's looking so good.
We're really excited. We're gonna share some sneak previews of the art in the campaign pretty soon. But the real news is that we announced a stretch goal yesterday. In Kickstarter like lingo, that means we've reached our initial funding goal, and now we want to give people an incentive to help us reach a new level. So the new level that we're trying to reach is $25,000, which will give us a little extra budget for things like music videos. We're talking to an animator right now about animating one or two of the songs on the new record, and animation is very expensive.
Yeah,
because
reanimation is expensive.
Oh my god,
but
reanimation is like
really
you don't even want to think about how much that costs.
Yeah, I thought we were talking to a reanimator, but it's just an animator.
So far.
So far, we'll see.
Anyway, so as an incentive to like help us spread the word and help us reach this new level, Jeff has offered to kind of throw his body on the line in a way.
Yes, I mean, if we reach 25,000, I will grow my mustache out.
Yeah.
And if that's not something you want to happen, there could be a further goal after a further stretch goal where I will shave it off. So there's something for everyone, I think.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's the other stretch goals we have besides just
Oh,
me?
well, I mean that's like the other sort of incentive is that it's not as exciting as the mustache, but we will be recording another track and releasing it,
That's
and everybody who supports the Kickstarter at any level will get that track. Yeah, I feel like we should have led with that and sort of like
Sure.
Well,
Well, it's
worked
all
our
right.
way up to the mustache. But
Yeah, and when I shave it off, we can mail one of my
oh,
mustache
that's
hairs to
disgusting.
every.
No, don't do
We
that.
won't do that. But there's probably enough.
Oh, yeah, probably. Yeah, if you were with us during the quarantine phase of the pandemic, versus the everybody pretends everything is fine phase of the pandemic that we're currently in, Jeff grew a
Yes.
really magnificent mustache. And
Yes.
yeah, so we know it can be done.
Yeah, if you're just new to seeing us for the first time right now, you should make some comment in the chat so we can all welcome you.
yes.
You're probably like, what the hell
Yeah,
are they
what
talking
is
about?
happening?
Yeah.
Yes, if you're new, please speak
Just
up
say hi.
just so people can.
Everyone's very nice.
Yeah, and there's no elaborate hazing rituals or anything. Speaking of elaborate hazing rituals, maybe we should play another song.
I like that transition.
You like that? It's a segue I did.
Didn't the owner of the Segway company get killed by a Segway?
I think so. I think it's in Wikipedia under irony or something. I want to respond to Sarah's comment regarding my earrings. Thank you, Sarah. The spider earrings.
Those aren't earrings.
Yeah, no, they've actually taken. You know the urban legend about the spider that lays eggs in your. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what's happening over here.
This one's still
Although
moving.
unrelated, you might be interested to know that you can buy a 6-pack of flocked spiders at Walgreens for just a few dollars. Totally separate.
Not bad.
All right, let's play a nice song about something nice.
Okay, 2, 3, 4. The air is still, the moon a yellow fingernail. It smells like gin beneath the June pearl. Scraping sound, shovel in the muddy ground. I hope you thought to bring a change of shoe.
Listen, dear, we have a situation here. Someone's picking up what we put down. Oh my word, I got it from a little bird. It might be better if we're not around.
Murderer, what you gonna do? I'm a murderer too. Murderer, say it 'cause it's true. You're a murderer too. Your pouty lip, chewing on a fingertip, a troubled look across your face. Narrow squint, did we wipe the fingerprints? How can we be sure that we left no trace? Murderer, what you gonna do? I'm a murderer too. Murderer, say it 'cause it's true. You're a murderer too. Let's do it again.
Do it again, yeah. fear, my dear, there is no turning back. Do you recall the moment when we lost it all? A clenched fist going slack. Murderer, what you gonna do? I'm a murderer too. Murderer, say it 'cause it's true. You're a murderer too.
True story.
Not supposed to tell them that one's a true story. We know a couple of you out there are dealing with the plague right now, and we just wanted to send some well wishes your way. We hope that you're coming through it and it's not too bad and that it doesn't take too long. Carrie, I'm talking to you in particular, but I know there's somebody else watching who's plague-ridden, so we are sending our good thoughts your way.
Sending good thoughts.
I think it's time to meet one of our dear members of the Society of the Mysterious Hand.
Oh yes. Let's pull up
All right, yeah.
a society member. You thing.
All right, yeah, I got this, minion. Here we go. Meet a society member. Everyone, say hello to Lucinda Rose.
Hails from the village of Elliston.
He's a writer type person.
Favorite poisonous plant is the Jamestown weed, which is also Jimson weed, which is datura,
Oh,
which
so
is
many names.
like a moonflower type thing.
Pets include Stella, a pity princess, Thor, a beagle husky. Now there's an interesting hybrid.
Yeah.
And Luke, a large doppy doggy.
Oh. Charming disaster song character is Frankenstein's Bride.
Oh, that's if Lucinda were a character from a Charming
Yes.
Disaster song.
Yes,
Lucinda would be
yes.
Frankenstein's Bride.
That is correct.
And a Viking funeral, giant pyramid, or sky burial. Exciting news, Team Viking Funeral. You have a new member of your team.
And what's your tarot card? And for
Lucinda's-
Lucinda is the High Priestess.
Yeah, I'm kind of a High Priestess person myself.
You're kind of a High Priestess.
Anyway, Lucinda, I don't know if you're watching tonight, but if you are, thank you for sharing your
Vital
secrets
stats.
with us.
Great. Yes, and if you're a society member and you want to be included in this, please mail the secretary.
Oh yeah,
Right?
here, check it out.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, you just gotta move so they can see the
Oh,
end
yeah,
of it.
sorry.
It says, yeah, secretary@charmingdisaster.com. You can, of course, also inquire within, but if you would like to know more about our cult, it's a very nice cult, secretary@charmingdisaster.com, and the secretary will advise you accordingly. Speaking of societies and communities of delightful weirdos, we wanted to let you know about another live stream series that we have some connections to, which is the Peculiar Book Club. Any Peculiar Book Club members in the house, please identify yourselves.
Yes.
The Peculiar Book Club is a really fun and wonderful live stream series that we're going to actually let Brandy Scalace, who is the founder of the
Tell you all about
Peculiar Book Club, tell you all about it. All right, Brandy, take it away.
Take it away.
Hi there, I'm Brandy Scalace. I'm the host of Peculiar Book Club along with Davey Barris. We are so excited because this is the 4th season that we're getting ready to start in 2023. It's a whole year season, and not only that, we have an absolutely phenomenal lineup of authors, nonfiction mainly, but also some fiction, some screenwriting, and all of it under that heading of peculiar, right? It's going to give you the weird facts and history and medicine and science and all of the great things that bring us together as a group. I also want to say that it's most exciting for me because who knew that we'd make it so far? And so much of this depends upon our subscribers. You subscribing to our club gives us the chance to produce this amazing content, to have singers and songwriters, Charming Disaster, who is often with us, but also many new artists who are joining us as well. It's such a wonderful experience to support authors, to bring authors and readers together in a live chat, and also to support the podcast itself, which we're adding things to all the time. We are so thrilled to bring this to you, and we hope that you will join us as subscribers so that you can get all the events that are coming up in Season 4.
Hi, I'm Brandy's co-host, Davey Barris. Not only will you get all of that, but you also get ridiculously silly sketches, you'll get heartfelt conversations, and you'll get some pretty challenging quizzes that we'll put our authors through, just for fun though. So make sure you join us for Season 4. Is there anything else I'm forgetting, Brandy?
There's comedy. There's squid. Did I mention that there's squid? There's squid. Yeah. Science, experiments, squid. There's also squid. Many squid. Lots of squid. I'm not sure what the collective noun for squid, the squids are. Squid is. It's the squiddiest.
Well, there you go.
And there you have it. So, yes. Now, to be just for full disclosure, we were not paid to run that ad.
No.
Although we have stayed at Brandy's house, and she gave us some very cute socks.
And some delicious cocktails.
Yeah. So we're basically in the pocket of Big Peculiar Book Club now.
Big Peculiar.
Yeah, Big Peculiar. Speaking of, and also if anybody would like to look up / just share from your font of wisdom what the collective noun is for a bunch of squid. I now can't stop thinking about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Emily says it's a comedy of squid, really? Or is that that's just like she's making it funny, I think. All right. Well,
That's pretty funny.
it is pretty funny. Speaking of, all right. Well, so sidebar. We So we have not a squad, a squad of squid, of course.
Yeah, that's it. That's what I'm going with.
Oh, that's so good. Yeah. All right. Squad of squid.
Well, there's the official one.
Yeah, but like Cephalopod fans are like petitioning to make it really a squad. So
Shoal.
all right, thank you everyone and Diana wants to know if we've called the Squid Information Hotline. We have texted the Squid Information Hotline, which we recommend doing, and you can get some squid facts.
Do we have that?
Yeah. Wait, I have it in my phone because when we played a show at Caveat last weekend, there was a sticker in the bathroom. And just to like give you a sense of what kind of venues we like to play, the sticker on the wall in the bathroom said, it's a really bad photo, so I'm not going to share it, but it says, "Want a squid fact? Text oh yeah to 833 SCI-TEXT. You got that? So you can get a squid fact, or I think they offer bug facts as well.
We have lots of facts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of science,
Yes.
that's my segue to the next song. We have an album. It's called Our Lady of Radium. You probably know about it because you're here. But in case you're new or here by accident or have amnesia, it's a concept album inspired by the life and work of scientist Marie Curie.
I want to give that a little background.
Yeah, I mean, like, there's background to the background, which is that...
That's starting at the beginning, but before the beginning. If you're not starting at the beginning,
Okay, so...
you're late.
So, Pierre Curie dies tragically just a few years after they win the Nobel Prize, and Marie Curie is deep in grief for a long time. And then she finds love a second time with Paul Langevin, who is a colleague. But Paul is married, and the scandal that results from this, it's hard to imagine something like that happening today. It made international headlines. It prompted at least 2 duels.
3.
3 duels, you're right. And it threatened to destroy Marie's career and even threatened her life.
Did you hear about the scandal? Did you read the
She
paper?
can't be a
She
natural
can't be a
woman. His
natural
poor wife
woman.
and
His
children.
poor wife and
His
children.
wife tried to save
His wife
her
tried
honor,
to save
publish
her
their
honor,
love
publish
letters,
their love
stolen
letters.
right from
Stolen
me,
right from
by
me,
the hired
by the hired detective.
Her friends thought she would mourn forever. Then one night she came to dinner
With a flower at her waistline and a glow about her. Everyone knew he was unhappy. His wife had a violent temper. Beat him with a wooden chair leg. What a holy terror.
These
Tools over the slander, fought with swords and pistols. Didn't have a leg to stand on. It's clear as crystal. Did they think no one would notice? They had no discretion. It was right under our noses, never any question.
My friends thought she would mourn forever.
And one night she came to dinner with a flower at her waistline and a glow about her. Everyone knew he was unhappy. His wife had a violent temper. Beat him with a wooden chair like what a holy terror.
These
Come walk away with me from all this tawdry shit. I'll fight them all for you. We are the only two that matter. If we could only stay here in our little sanctuary, I'll hold you in my arms, but I can't keep this world at bay.
I have done nothing that should cause my work to be diminished. I found a love when I thought love was gone and life was finished. Drag through the mud, my name, my private face, my reputation. I will not run. I choose to risk my life and my position.
These days, tools over the slander, fought with swords and pistols. Didn't have a leg to stand on. It was clear as crystal. Did they think no one would notice? They had no discretion. It was right under our noses, never any question. Did you hear about the scandal? Did you read the papers? She can't be a natural woman. His poor wife and children. His wife tried to save their honor, publish their love letters, stolen right from him. It was right under by the hired detective. Come walk away with me from all this tawdry chatter. I'll fight them all for you. We are the only two that matter. Did you hear about the scandal? Did you read the papers? She can't be a natural woman. His poor wife and children. His wife tried to save her honor, published their love letters, stolen right from me, embarked by the hired detective.
Drag through the mud, my name, my private face, my reputation.
I'll hold you in my arms, but I can't keep this world at bay. These days, my friends thought she would mourn forever. Then one night she came to dinner with a flower at her waistline and a glow about her.
You know, that song is really challenging to play live. When we released the album, we realized that we were going to have to learn how to do that live for the release
Right.
show, and
Yeah.
we were like, oh no, we're gonna have to we're gonna have to reproduce like in person what we had like layered in the studio. But now it's gotten like,
Yeah, we
it
can
feels
even have a
pretty-
drink at the same time and
well,
kind of do it.
I know. Well, what I was gonna say is like now the added challenge is seeing the conversation going in the sidebar about the brain cells that can play what at first I thought said ping pong, but it was pong, not ping pong.
The brain cells can play Pong. I didn't. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
it's pretty cool.
it's pretty cool. But there's a
Yeah.
lot of opinions
Yeah.
flying back and forth about
Pretty
that.
soon we'll be able to read, scholarly essays and play that song at the same time.
That would be very efficient.
Yeah, and then give a
Yeah.
little talk about it afterwards in verse.
Ooh.
That would be pretty cool.
Like freestyling.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, we'll work on that.
Yeah. Is it that time?
It's that special time.
Yeah. Every moment in this quarantine live stream is incredibly special. Thank you. And this moment is even more incredibly special.
Yeah.
It
You know
is-
why? You know what time it is?
What time is it?
We gotta make an overlay for this too.
I know.
It's mailbag time.
What? It's mailbag
It's
time.
mailbag
My favorite.
time,
Oh my
yes.
God. Parcel post a letter, drop us a line. We'll open it together at mailbag time. A leaf from off your favorite tree or needles of pine. We'll open it together at mailbag time. Make a paper aeroplane, you don't have to fly. We'll open it together at mailbag time. A finger painted portrait of your little design. We'll open it together at mailbag time. Nicely done. All right, mailbag time.
Mailbag time. We have several packages and parcels and envelopes today because our last one of these quarantine live streams was several weeks ago, which 2 weeks ago, which means we've accumulated some correspondence.
Yes, I hope the puppies that people sent us
I
were
hope you
well
poked
fed.
some air holes in that
Yeah.
thing. Yeah.
All right, so we have something from Julian Neal.
Oh, we saw Julian Neal in the flesh.
Oh, yes, we did.
In Madison, Wisconsin last month. We have
Oh,
an envelope, mysterious
Oh.
envelope. Oh, yeah, we want to put that in the tarot cam so people can see.
sure
It's
do.
Cool. Spells.
Oh, there.
I love it.
Spells and
All right,
potions.
let's see what's inside.
Oh, wow, this is like a
it's
3D
like a-
card. This is so cool.
Oh, I see. Okay. Here, it's like that.
Ah,
Oh, there's a sticker. Something fell out that looks important. Oh, spooky.
ooh, cool. And this is a sticker with the phases of the moon
Oh, that's
and
so
the earth
cool.
and trees. So nice. Here, go to tarot cam.
Aw, from your darling disasters, Julian and Fred. Conjure up some spooky fun this Halloween, is what it says inside. Thank you so much, Fred and
Thank you.
Julian. It was very special getting to meet
Yeah.
you face to face at the show in Madison. Hopefully not the last time we get to do that in the not too distant future.
All right.
That's lightweight. That's gonna go up on the. We're gonna need
On the
an
wall.
extra strong magnet for that.
We have them.
Okay, good.
Oh, great. We got something from Susan Saz, which it's that time of the
Ooh,
month,
yeah, here,
being
put-
the
put-
beginning of the month. Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
Here, put that under the tarot can too.
This is our calendar installment this month. There's 2 of them for October. So
Oh, I love
cool.
them. I
That's
love
so
the
beautiful.
graveyard and the checkerboard's really cool.
And I was just
too.
looking on our wall.
Yeah.
We have one from last year.
Oh yeah, from last
October.
October. Cool.
Yeah. We'll have to update it.
Yeah.
Great.
Great. Thank you,
Thanks,
Sue.
Sue.
It's such a highlight getting those in the mail every month. We love it.
Oh, is this? Oh, yeah. We'll do that one last.
Okay.
Sorry.
All right.
All right. This is from Krista, who we saw in real life just
Real life.
a few days ago.
Yeah, it was a week ago
Oh yeah, a week. That's what they call it.
at our
That many
caveat
days.
show in New York. Ooh. Ooh.
Ah.
Okay.
Nice. Oh, foot clothes. Oh, so good. I need
Tattoo
socks.
Lady and Master of Magic socks. These are fantastic.
Who's who?
Well, they look like they're unisex sizes.
All right.
So I actually have this.
Should we go
pair.
1 and 1?
Yeah, here, you get these. You
Okay.
can have the pink ones and I'll have the magic ones.
Okay, great.
Great.
I actually have those
Yeah,
too.
I know we.
Yeah, perfect.
Okay, perfect. Thank you, Krista.
Thank you, Krista.
You know, you cannot go wrong with a gift of socks.
It's so true.
Yeah. And
There's a beautiful card.
that
It
is
says,
beautiful.
Dear Disasters.
Okay, wait, you got to put that under the tarot
Oh,
cam
the
too.
tarot
'cause
cam's good.
I know it's getting overloaded.
Overwhelmed. All right.
It's so pretty to have to see.
Yeah. Look at that.
Oh,
Beautiness.
it's so lovely.
And just wanted to give you a couple of goodies I picked up recently. Very cozy sideshow socks.
Sideshow socks.
And glow-in-the-dark
Oh, glow in the dark poison pins.
pins.
Okay, the green screen thinks that they're invisible.
They're meant for us too. That is really lovely.
Oh, I love them. Glow in the dark poison pins. That's going right on my jacket.
Excellent.
Oh, I love it.
Thank you, Krista.
Thank you,
This is
Krista.
so
So,
cool.
thoughtful.
And oh yes,
Okay.
you have the final
Lastly, this package.
excellent
Also, look at
calligraphy.
this beautiful calligraphy. So nice. Okay, so it is a bundle of wooden things.
Bundle of sticks.
Inside,
Oh, and a nice handy Velcro.
there's a pamphlet entitled "How to Play the Bones," and we got there's not a note enclosure, but we got an email to accompany this, and we're just gonna share an excerpt from that
Yeah.
email because it's really cool. So these are called rhythm bones, and here's what James, who sent them to us, wrote. Although the recorded history actually dates bones playing back to at least 530 BC, it's probably prehistoric in origin.
Originally, they were actually rib bones from a cow, but then various species of wood provided a superior alternative.
The bones I sent you are made from Michigan white pine. All sorts of wood species are possible.
I've had bones custom crafted in various exotic species of wood, including timeless timber, which is old growth hardwood that has spent 100 years on the bottom of Lake Superior, the best of the
The Great Lakes.
Oh yeah, the Great Lakes, the best of the Great Lakes, and
shipwreck wood, red oak from an 1885 Lake Huron shipwreck that's turned dark gray from all the metal.
I forgot to mention, it's the perfect instrument of choice for hobos, also known as knights of the road, because they're so compact and extremely easy to carry in your pocket, like a harmonica or a kazoo.
Yet they still sound great while sitting around a campfire in your hobo jungle. So if you ever get discouraged and feel like just hopping on the next freight to get away from it all,
Make sure you always take along your bones. So now we have bones.
now
This
we
is
have
so
rhythm
great.
bones. Apparently it's there's a bit of a learning curve, but they feel really good in the hand,
Yeah.
and I'm really interested in.
Yeah, my little
learning
brother
how to do that.
he plays the bones.
Oh yeah, cool. All right, so how to play the bones. Stay tuned for the next installment of our bones playing
Our bones journey.
Odyssey. Yes.
Cool. Thank you so
yeah,
much.
thank you so much, James. Really cool, and I think we're gonna see you hopefully in Detroit in just not very long. But we're gonna tell you all about the upcoming tour dates very shortly. But first, I think we should play a song.
I concur.
Wind blows cold over the willows. The sky is bruised and shadowed.
shivers. Water laughs out in whispers. She'll take anything that you give her. It's okay, wash away every trace. What remains? It's okay, it's not too late to find your way clean again. When your heart is weak and weary, clap your hands, wake the spirit. Leaves float by on the current. Tide won't turn till you turn it. It's okay, wash away every trace. What remains? It's okay, it's not too late to find your way clean again. Wind blows cold over the willow. The sky is bruised and shadowed. Put on your boots and overcoat. Don't be afraid, my little sparrow.
Remains? What remains? No remains here. That song is called What Remains.
What remains? What remains?
What remains? It's a joke that never stops being funny to me.
Yeah, it's true.
Now we have some questions in the chat about what exempts you from clapping. So, okay, if you're new here, if you've missed the clapping memo, if you're a member of the Society of the Mysterious Hand, our very nice cult, there are very few responsibilities, but one that we'd like to encourage is clapping during the clapping parts of our songs as they've been recorded. So like Wishing Well has a clapping part, and What Remains has a clapping part, and
Yeah,
there's like at least one more that
that's another one.
yeah, I forget which one.
But,
The problem is that like some of the clapping parts are a little complicated.
Yeah.
And What Remains is a complicated clapping part because it alternates between the downbeat and the upbeat, and so like it's this sort of like off kilter thing. But like if you listen to the recording, a lot of times like, you know, it's like it's right in there. There has been a rule, a sort of tradition has come up, which is that if you have a charming disaster related tattoo, you are exempt from clapping responsibilities. So yes, Jade, if you get a black snake tattoo, you are excused from clapping responsibilities.
Right. It can't be just any black snake tattoo.
It has to be like,
It's got to be charming disaster black snake.
Yeah. So that's the clapping. It's
Yeah.
I love that clapping part though, but it's really hard to do it while playing and singing. Like
Right, because we need our hands to actually play the instruments.
we haven't been practicing that with the foot percussion so much. I feel like it should be possible to do it.
Yeah, we can do it.
Yeah.
I think, the kind of clapping responsibility thing has kind of fallen off.
I know, but it's such a good idea, right?
It's a great idea, unless you're not musically inclined, or
Yeah,
you
I
feel, self-conscious. But
Right.
there's like howling parts, which you can
Oh
howl
yeah, no, there's
along
other
to.
parts. Yeah, there's
Yeah.
howling. I feel like everybody can howl.
Everyone
It's
can
just like
howl.
a natural instinct.
We howl all the time.
Yep. And there's look, Mike's gonna get a tattoo of you on his forearm. I hope that you're kidding, Mike. But that's very
Yeah,
yeah.
go for it. Elliot, on the other forearm, we could high five each other when you clap.
Oh yeah.
But you don't have to clap.
No,
but
no.
you won't
You
have
don't.
to clap.
All right. So
Anyway.
it's not a requirement. It's
Yeah,
just,
no one
it's like
needs to
a-
get any
It's like a
tattoos.
soft encouragement to clap if you're so inclined. But we, yeah. But also, thank you. Yes, there's also the siren part in Days Are Numbered. Like, I mean,
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
siren part.
yeah. So I mean, I kind of feel like in another 100 years, you all will have like come up with like a whole series of traditions. And
Yeah, you can
rituals.
just throw toast at us.
Yeah.
Whatever you want to do.
Yeah. Oh yeah, look, it's already happening. Right. Siren part, Ha in Baba Yaga, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually up to you as cult members to come up with strange things to do during our songs.
Yeah.
We
yeah.
can't do everything.
We can't do everything. It's true. But what we can do is we can go on tour and play some live shows for you.
Yeah.
So,
When are we doing that?
yeah, all right. October tour dates. Buckle up.
All right, you go first.
Oh, and if you come to any of these shows, wear your Society of the Mysterious Hand pin if you have a society pin, so that your fellow society members can like identify you, and also so we can identify you and then introduce you to the
Yeah,
other ones, and
of course.
it's a party. All right, October 20th and 21st. We are. Oh, and Minion, you don't have to pop those in the chat. We're gonna just say all these, and then there's one link where all.
Everyone's going to memorize them.
Okay, so October 20th and 21st, we're playing shows in Detroit. On the 20th in Garden City, Michigan, just outside of Detroit at the
It's a
Garden
library.
City Public Library.
Yeah.
And then on the 21st, we're playing the Ghostlight Bar. So those, if you're in the Detroit area, we hope you can make it to one or both of those.
October 22nd, we'll be in Columbus at the Dark Market. We're playing the after party. Is
Playing
that
the
correct?
after party at
Yes.
the Dark Market, which is like a day-long market
Shopping
of
extravaganza,
witch supplies
darkness.
and like cool occult stuff and
Yep.
herbs and crystals and I don't even know what. but
Bones, lots of bones.
Lots of bones. So that's the 22nd
Yeah,
in
and we'll be at the
Columbus.
after party.
Yeah.
Then
On October 23rd, we'll be in Pittsburgh. A big Halloween event called Danse Macabre, which is happening at Black Forge Coffee in McKees something. Anyway, it's Pittsburgh. It's like just,
Yeah.
And if you're in Pittsburgh, we hope you can come to Danse Macabre. We are playing at I think,
it's Danse Macabre.
and then it's gonna be great.
Yeah.
There's a DJ Cadaver Kelly is gonna play at the end of the
cool.
night, and there's Thanatos and Dave Dramedy. Like it's this really great lineup of like gothy dark stuff. It's gonna be really fun.
And us.
And us. And McKees Rocks. Thank you, Madeline. McKees Rocks. Thank you, Kelly. Oh, Kelly is in the chat. Kelly is producing that show, and we're so glad to be part of it. Okay, and then fast forward to the following week, October 27th, we're going to be in Kingston at Rough Draft Bar and Books, which is a bookstore with a bar and also
What a
us
great invention.
performing. Yes, so you can get your Charming Disaster on, buy lots of books, drink. It's like a perfect combination.
Yeah.
And then on the 28th of October,
We'll be in West Stockbridge at the Foundry, one of our favorite places to play in West Stockbridge.
it's in the Berkshires in Western Mass. And then on October 29th, we'll be back in the Hudson Valley in Beacon at the Yard for their Undead Bazaar Carnival of Terror.
It's going to be super cool. It's an event at this really cool space. There's going to be like a zombie run and
All
pumpkin
all kinds
throwing
of
and
fun
all sorts
stuff.
of silly
Yeah.
things
Yeah,
and
it's-
dancing.
Yeah,
and
we
more
played this
DJs.
event last year. It was really
Yeah.
fun. We also have a couple of live streams coming up. On October 25th, we will be doing a live stream from the middle of our tour route. Where will we be? Possibly my parents' house, an undisclosed location.
Possibly not.
We don't know yet.
We don't know.
It's up in the air. It's going to be an adventure, whatever it is. And also, last but not least, immediately after this live stream, we are doing another live stream, part of Virtual Temple 6, which is a goth, industrial, dark wave music series. It's a weekend-long event that's happening over on Virtual Temple's Twitch channel. So when we are done over here, which will be pretty soon, we're gonna play another song though. But after that, we're gonna drop the link. Actually, we could drop the link to Virtual Temple right now, just so people have it, Minion, if you don't mind.
Yeah, let's do it.
But yeah, join us over in Virtual Temple, and we're gonna do a set of songs with a lot less talking and a lot more songs. And we're gonna play stuff from Supernatural History, and it's gonna be a good time. So
It'll be a good time. Yeah.
that's
How do we do so much?
I don't know.
How do we do so
I
much?
assume we've made some dark bargains, and we're gonna pay for it.
People
sooner or
say,
later.
Jeff, what are you doing in my house? And also, how do you do so much? I say, I am a traveler of both time and space. And we've created a time machine.
We have created. Oh yeah, it's the time machine. That's how I forgot.
that's
Sometimes
how.
I forget about the time machine.
Sometimes it hasn't happened yet.
That's
That's
why.
why.
If you're not already following us in all the places, you can find us on Instagram, on Facebook, on YouTube, on Spotify. You can join our email list
yeah.
and get occasional missives from us with
Yeah,
news
you can
of our
find us on
doings.
Kickstarter even.
It's true. You can even find us there. And thank you so much to all of you for tuning in.
Oh, yes.
And for being hilarious in the chat, and just for being along with us on this ride that we keep being on. And it's so much fun knowing that you're here with us. Thank you especially to Minion pulling levers backstage, and to Eden helping us with our social media empire. We are so
Indebted
grateful.
to you.
Yes, literally in some cases.
Yes. It's true.
All right.
Is it time for a song?
Yeah,
Or what
it's
are
time
we,
for a
what are we
song.
doing?
We're gonna do a song. We're gonna do a song that the only way you can get it is by tuning into this live stream or backing the Kickstarter. Convenient, huh? It's that one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the one
uh-huh.
if we have time.
Yeah, the one that we have time. We have
This-
time.
We
Yeah, we have time. This is it. This is
How's it go? 2, 3, 4.
Okay, we probably should have practiced this one.
All right, here we go.
Wake up
One day, and here you are. You're just a brain inside a jar. You need some air. You go outside. 10,000 heads are floating by. Disembodied head. Disembodied head. Disembodied. Disembodied disembodied head, you're disembodied. Disembodied head, you're disembodied. Disembodied head, you're disembodied head. Disembodied head, disembodied head, disembodied. Disembodied head, disembodied head, you're disembodied. Perfect.
Perfect. Oh, I remember. I know why it was so weird to start it. There's like a
also,
whole intro bit.
I know.
So okay, so you want to hear like the secret, like to the intro bit of the song? It's
Yeah.
so nerdy. All right, so wait, you have to explain the like
Okay.
the Beethoven thing or whatever.
Bach.
Whatever.
So one of the cool things that Bach did in some of his pieces is he would spell his name out, B-A-C-H, in notation.
You might say, but there's no
H, no?
there's no H.
Normally, at the time, B was B flat, and H was B natural. So
So there was an H, so you could spell out Bach if you were
Yeah.
you were Bach.
B-A-C-H. Yeah.
So by the same token, if you use that notation key, you can spell out head, H-E-A-D.
Wait. H-E-A-D. Right.
Yeah. So that's what we're doing, like in the breakdown.
Yeah. That's
It
why the
goes-
chords are all, you're like, why did they choose that chord?
So that's E. Sorry, that's H-E-A-D.
Yeah, so it spells
Yeah.
out head.
And we do that at the beginning usually too, but
Yeah,
we
but we forgot because we lost our heads.
Yeah, we lost our heads. I see what you did there. All right, so the thing that happens next is that we are gonna prepare for our next set, which is gonna start at 9:30 over at Virtual Temple. So you have time to like make yourself some popcorn, fix yourself a drink, like
You
you
pet
know,
the cat, whatever it is you
slip into
do.
your like gothiest fancy pajamas.
Yeah, we're gonna get changed into some different clothes.
Yeah, I
Right?
think so. Yeah, because like this vest
Yeah.
is like
Yeah,
it's
this
just-
is-
it's really tight. There's not a lot of like rib expansion.
You need some kind of Kunstmark.
Yeah, I have this very weird like asymmetrical. Black
Maybe you'll all
dress
see it.
thing. Yeah,
when
you might.
tune
Yeah,
in.
just
So,
wait. Just wait if you want to.
Don't
see
give it
what we're
away.
wearing next. So we're gonna drop that link in a week. We've just dropped that link in the chat. Thank you, Minion. And in the meantime, we're gonna do a little quick change.
Yeah.
And hopefully we'll see you all over there in Twitch. You don't need a Twitch account to log in to watch the Twitch. You could just watch it.
You just watch it.
Yeah. So thank you so much for tuning in to this week's episode of the Quarantine Livestream.
Thank you.
And we'll see you back here on October 25th, but also we'll see you over in the Twitch in 25 minutes.
All right.
All right. We love you.
Have a good night.
We thank you so much for your support, and we'll see you